So, Stellantis cutting or year end, New Year's Eve, Christmas, whatever you want to call it, cutting costs or cutting prices on vehicles as much as 40%. Yeah, that's coming. They're going to blow these things out and they're going to come back with lower prices in 2025. And it's positive news for the stock. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. Before we get into today's video, I got to talk about the sponsors here at the channel, and that is Destroyer1320.com. If you don't know, now you know. Destroyer1320.com makes a ton of anti-theft solutions for your Mopar baby. What I'm talking about is your Charger, your Challenger, your Hellcat, your Food Stamp B6 Edition Challenger, your Ram, your Jeep. Basically anything that CDJR makes, they make a solution for it, including kill switches, which is important. I think they also make things now. I know they were making it for the F-150, but they may have also expanded to other things. You should definitely go check them out. Destroyer1320.com, and you can tell them I sent you. So, Stellantis cutting prices on vehicles. Why are they doing it year end? Well, they want to hit that 100,000 vehicle out the door mark. You know, they said they were going to do that Tavares announced before he got booted. And they want to hit that mark before Christmas. They don't even want to hit it before January 1st. They want it to get out the door by Christmas. And they can hit it by doing these massive cuts. So they're going to have like crazy holiday sales where Stellantis is giving back like 40% in some cases on some of these vehicles. Now, is it going to be on a fully loaded Ram truck? No, but it might be on tradesmen. You might get like absolutely insane deals on a Ram tradesman. Anything 2023, 2024, bye-bye, gone. The reason why Stellantis is doing this is you can go to a Ram, just if you just want to laugh, go to a Ram dealership. Look at how much the same vehicles, like you can look at a 2025 tradesman and then look at a 2024 tradesman, and the 2025 is cheaper by like $6,000. Same options, newer vehicle, cheaper. Why is someone going to buy the 2024? Rebates, incentives, maybe. And that's what Stellantis is going to have to do. That's why they're going to drop these insane incentives to blow these vehicles out. They want to not just hit that mark of, you know, reducing that inventory. They want to blow it out of the water. And I think they can, knowing that they've already set that expectation for investors that they're going to blow out 2024. They don't even care about this year anymore. They know that the fourth quarter is going to completely suck balls. So they're like, F it. Let's get on good footing. We can turn this thing around in 2025. We can bring back some vehicles and power plant options that people actually want. All right. And I think that's what's happening. According to my sources, both on the executive side and at one of the largest auto groups here in the United States. On the executive side, they're saying up to 35% cuts on all different types of vehicles with different incentives and sale cuts and things of that nature. And on the dealer side, they're saying up to 40. And now some of that could be stuff that dealers are piling on with what Stellantis is doing just to get them off their floor plan, more than likely. But to see them trying to get these blown out, get them out the door so that they can start fresh in 2025 is promising. The thing that concerns me is I feel like Stellantis needs to have their CEO situation sorted out before January 1st. And what I mean by that is consumer confidence and the market. Like, so it's, you have the stock market, but then you also have Mopar people. You have to have that consumer confidence, customer confidence there. And if you're kind of a rudderless ship with your chairman delegating stuff to the chief operating officer and we don't know what we're doing yet, and ideas are flowing crazily right now on let's put a Hellcat in this, let's bring this Hellcat engine back, let's debut this dual overhead cam engine. Seeing all of that stuff that's coming out, they need somebody that can go, whoa, chill. Yes, I like this idea. Let's implement it, but let's not have 50 ideas and just it doesn't work. And they need to resolve that situation before. I mean, cutting the cost on these vehicles, positive, because nobody can buy them right now. Cutting them to affordable rates or levels, definitely hats off, good for them. But is it going to make the difference? I think you got to have that CEO in place. And I think it matters who that CEO is as well. You know, is it Antonio? Could be. I'm hoping it's either Giles or Kaniskis, personally. That's just my preference, but they don't give a rat's ass what I say. But it'll be interesting to see. But I digress. I'd love to know what you guys think. What do you think about Stellantis, you know, massively cutting the costs on these vehicles to get them out the door? I think it's good news. It is going to hit their balance sheet as far as profit a little bit, but it will help their balance sheet in terms of cash flow, and that will look good for the stock going into 2025. And I know a lot of you guys are like, we don't care about the stock, TK. We care about cars. I understand that, but I'm talking about as a company as a whole. The company needs to stabilize their stock because they're a publicly traded company. They need to stabilize that stock price and keep it from going in a downward spiral before they're no longer a company. So in order to do that, you got to have a rudder on that ship. You got to have somebody that's able to steer the company in the right direction. They need to do that first. Blow these vehicles out, have the good positive cash flow going into 2025, and then maybe first, second week of January, start announcing that Dodge is back. You can still release these inline six Chargers. You can still drop some EVs if you want. But you got to put that consumer confidence in so that first quarter is so ridiculous that there's no more shaky ground about, well, are we going to make it? Or are they still going to be a company? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you excited for it? I know a lot of people are saying they're not going to buy, never going to buy another Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram product again because they've been burned over the Hurricane engines and all the electronical issues and everything else. But if you could get a tradesman, for a reasonable price, would you buy one? Like just to have the pickup truck? Or are you waiting for them to all be V8s again? Personally, I'm waiting for the V8s. I'm not buying no inline six Hurricane crap. Sorry, just not happening. I could do that with BMWs. I own them. I have plenty of inline sixes. I don't need my American muscle car to be swinging off the balls of a BMW design. Sorry. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.